Welcome back to another video, guys. Episode 2 of my Road to Big Dogs YouTube series. So day 1 bench, I had 200 kilos for 2 sets of 6. I actually failed the 6th rep on both sets. On the first set, I was in my slides, as you can see here, and my foot actually slipped, so I just lost a little bit of tension. It mainly came down to just not proper execution. And seeing as how we're still 18 weeks or something out, I'm not worried about missing a rep here or there. I'm mainly trying to just make the movement as hard as possible anyway. So there's no real leg drive or anything, so not too worried. With that being said, as my warm-ups go on, 200 for 2 sets of 5 is actually still a PB. I've only sort of tripled this weight a couple times, and that was in the comp prep, so a bit more of an arch, a bit more leg drive, all that sort of stuff. But as you can see, all my warm-ups are moving really good. I actually felt really good, but you'll see in the last couple of reps of 200 that it doesn't go amazingly.
Come on, bro.
You can hear me yell at myself there. Obviously a bit disappointed. Took the second set a bit more seriously. And as you can see, I got further in that last rep as well. But the first set, missing that last rep just cooked me. But yeah, still happy to get pretty close. I know that the strength's there. I just got to work on my, my execution. On to squats. I actually came into this session feeling real average. My calves were cramping every time I was walking out of the weight, especially on the top sets. Honestly, I ate a kebab the previous night and my stomach was fucked, so I felt like I couldn't brace properly. But still, the top sets, 280 kilos, 3x5. They still moved pretty well, but it was just the case of they felt worse than what they actually were. So just had it on this sort of camera angle as well, just to double check sort of depth. Not the best camera angle, to be honest, anyway. And you can see I've cut off the top part of my head because I wasn't paying attention to where the camera was actually pointed. But I jumped from this 230 all the way up to just 280. Which, because I'm still getting used to wearing a belt, I should probably just take an extra warm-up set in there, maybe like a 260 or something, but I just jumped straight to it. I couldn't be bothered doing an extra warm-up when in hindsight it probably would have helped. You can see I'm just taking it nice and slow. Like I said, I'm not feeling the greatest of this session. Every time I got to the top of a rep, my calves were cramping, so I'm trying to simultaneously get them to stop cramping while preparing for the next rep. So it just felt stupid, to be honest, but still some good clean reps, and I'll take a 3x5 at 280 bare knees. Still pretty good. So as my final set of 3 at 280 plays, I just know that next week, whether I have 290 or 300 for 3x5, I'm just hoping it moves better. I'm sure if I come into it a bit better, a bit better prepared, that it'll move and feel a lot better. Again, pretty happy with this set. I mean, to be able to do this not feeling the best is still pretty good. It was actually still faster than the last time I did it, so even better. So onto my favorite. It's actually tied between deadlifts and this session for my favorite day of the week. I had to film this a bit weird because all the camera stands at the gym were kind of like fucked, and if I tried to film it horizontally, all you could see was my feet, which I know some people want, but that's not actually what I want to put on YouTube. So top set, 145 kilos for 2 sets of 4. We held back a little bit on the overhead press tonight, just to be a bit fresher for Incline, because Incline was actually a huge PB. I don't think I've actually ever done 145, but definitely rep PB regardless. I mean, my best double is 150, so 5 kilos under that for some extra reps with some in the tank is still really good. So I was actually thinking about this incline session pretty much since last week. Last week I had 170 kilos for 2 sets of 8, which I kind of smoked. It's pretty fucking easy actually. So I wasn't sure if the coach was going to give me 180 for 6s or for 8s. We sort of talked about it a bit during the week, and even when I came in to train. And we we're going to go for 180 for a set of 8. And I asked if I get the set of 8, like I'm feeling good, can I just do a second set of 6? Just a bit of extra volume, a bit more confidence in the incline. I ended up doing 2 sets of 8 at 180 kilos, which massive PB. My best at 180 kilos previous was 2 sets of 2. So to go to a 2x8 is quite ridiculous, and I'm really happy with these. They felt super comfortable. And honestly almost easier than the 180 for 8 that I did on my flat bench.
Easy, come on. Last one. Come on. Easy fucking way.
I even put the slides back on for the second set. That's how you know it's going comfortable. If it's heavy but I've got the slides on, it means that I'm pretty confident that I'm still going to hit the reps and steps that I need to. Pretty keen for the next few weeks to really push this super hard.
One more. Easy fucking way.
Now deadlifts, this is actually tied, I reckon, now that I think about it, with the overhead press / incline session for my favourite one of the week. A few little tweaks from last week's deadlift session has done me wonders. Again, getting used to the belt and all that sort of stuff is a bit difficult, but I feel like I've actually made some really positive changes from last week, and everything just felt really good. I was watching back my warm-ups from last week, and the 220 I did was actually slower than this 250 you're about to see, and it felt it as well. This 250 felt like it was like 200 kilos. As you can see, nice and easy. Good workout as well. And then onto the top set of 280, 2x5. Definitely a huge improvement over last week. Felt really easy. Still a few little things that I want to work on, just making sure that I'm really driving my hips through at the top, locking my knees, make sure the lockouts are clean as possible, see if I can avoid any hitching at all. But this is actually a PB for reps especially on a stiff bar. And I compared it to a couple of deadlifts that I've done prior. One of them was in a prep for Pro Raw where I pulled 350. These are actually faster than that. That was on a deadlift bar. This is on a stiff bar. And I think I also compared it to the Pro Prep this year, and it's faster as well. So even though I've changed my position and I'm on a stiff bar, it's still moving faster than the stuff I was doing on a deadlift bar. So super happy. Deadlifts are coming along really well. I can breathe at the bottom position with this technique and form, so I'm super happy.